Alright, welcome back. Today we are doing a headliner. I got vinyl, I got the color ready, got everything I need. I'm going to show you how to make this all from scratch, custom. This is not a store-bought headliner. This is a custom headliner. It works for 99% of your classic car. Stay with me for the whole video. This is a long one. There's a lot of information, a lot of details. This is how I do it. Let's get going. As you can see, the upholstery's done. Headliner shot. So we are ripping her out. I have a couple things I want to show you. First thing we're going to do, we're going to take some measurements so we can get the seams correct. I'll show you how to do that. So let's get rolling.
Be a lot cooler if you did.
Alright, if you never did a headliner before, don't panic. This is it's the same thing as anything else. You know, you just got to take your time, be patient. So one of the first things we got to do, we got to measure what's already existing in the car. You got to measure each section. Mine particularly, I think, are 7-inch sections. And you leave a 1/2-inch sewing allowance per seam. So we have to write all this down on a piece of paper because this has to be done in 2 sections. The width of the headliner is like 64 inches, and the material only comes a little bit more than 48. More than 4 feet. So you have to cut the material long ways. So right now we're just measuring all the sections and I'm writing them all down on a piece of paper that I'll show you. Now this headliner is basically the last thing that has to be completed on this car. I did the paint, I did the custom paint, I did the interior, the motor, brakes, I rewired the car. We are down to a headliner. And now, here's some of my measurements. 7'7", 4 foot, 1 foot. I got everything written down. And if you look into the corners in the back, it goes from a 7-inch piece of material down to a 4-inch. So we have to actually take a slice of it, like a piece of pie, out of each seam. Where the bow goes, that the ones that you don't see, there's 3 bows in this car that are on the opposite side, on the side that you don't see towards the roof, and then there's 3 chrome ones that you do see. Now the chrome bows are specific to where they are in the car. They're not universal. Each one comes with a factory number on the back side. In this particular application, it's 70, 71, 72. There's a marking on the back of them. So we have to get the light. There's 2 dome lights in the car. They have to be disassembled so I can get the material behind them and put, and slice the material just enough so if you make a mistake, you can't go back. This is a once and done thing. Now, if you never did a headliner before, this is probably one of the most interesting items you can put in your car. It's rather it's not that easy to do. Working over your head adds another challenge to it, but you just got to take your time. And I think anybody with a good set of tools, a sewing machine, can make their own custom headliner. Now I'm taking off the bows here, all the screws, everything goes into a pile so we know it'll go right back in the car. Yeah, see, I'm popping them loose. And yeah, this headliner, 60 some years old, it is completely dry rotted. It's fallen apart. So I couldn't wait to actually do it. Now, this particular day, it's very humid and hot. So I had to do a voiceover because I have a industrial fan blowing right now. And I do like to work with the radio. 9 times out of 10, I got the radio playing too. And with copyrights and everything, I can't have the radio, you know, playing in the background of my videos. So we got some parts. We got some parts on the passenger side. Now we're going to swing her around and take the driver's side off. All right, here's some parts. Now you're going to see all these stainless trim pieces all have to be polished, cleaned, I should say, before they go back in the car. All right, now we're on the driver's side. Just take everything off. You can, you know, nice and easy. You can't be in any rush. Behind each piece of trim is hundreds of staples they use. There's no glue on this headliner. Everything is held on by staples all the way around. So I like that because I don't have to get glue all over my finished interior. It works out rather well. There's still going to be dirt and filth from, you know, inside the headliner, but overall you're not going to have a lot of dirt, and you won't have the potential of spraying glue all over the place. All right, we're finishing, taking this side, all the trim. Don't panic, it says it right there, don't panic. Taking all the trim off. Now, I've done a lot of cars over the years, since I was younger till now. I completely restore all my cars myself. So, doing a headliner, I have not done as many headliners as I say painted cars or, you know, did interiors and motors. So, you know, it is a challenging, daunting task. But like I said, keep everything organized as it comes out, because that's how it's going to go back in. All my pieces are laying. Screws. Let me finish taking off what's left here. Front bows. Yeah, basically the headliner is going to just deteriorate as you're going to see. It just falls apart. There's nothing. There's no integrity left in it.
Total integrity.
And it's also, like I said, a great time to polish all of your stainless that's inside the roof of the car. I'm taking the visors off now. Now the visors are in need of recovering as well. We might do that in a different video. But don't panic. I didn't forget to do it.
cleaned it up. I still have to take a lot of little tacks and staples out around the perimeter. I have the headliner mocked up and I have it stapled where I want it. The whole thing is here. I have to sew. I gotta make 4 passes to tie everything together.
Well, Lottie frickin' da!
Now all those staples I put in, I'm going to try to pull them out one at a time here as I go. Real close here. Okay. Let's check it out. I want to pull all these staples out yet, but I should be sewn up nice. Ready to go. Staple, staple, Very nice. Very nice. That'll come off with a little bit of mineral spirits. Alright. Okay. That's one. Let me flip this around. We'll get the other side. Whoop. Alright. This one is going to be a little different. Alright, we got the headliner done. I'm going to let it sit in the sun a little bit. It's all ready to go. It's all sewn up. I'm going to put the bows back in it after it sits in the sun. And I'm going to put her in. Okay, show you what's going on here now. If you look right here at the end of this piece of vinyl, I have a cut. I put a cut in it because that is my center. That is going to be the center when I pull this. Right. So I have the bows. I have the bows locked in. And now I can stretch the front. We're going to start on the front. We're going to pull and stretch the front of the car first. Then we stretch the back of the car. Okay? Alright, here's the glue we're using. Now, we're going to glue. Get in here. We are going to start right here because I already got a mark. This is my center mark. And we're gonna start gluing right in the center. This is where the rear view mirror goes. So that's our center point. So we make sure everything's. So we're gonna put some glue across the front here. That's our starting point is in the front. All right, let's go. Alright, big thing with the glue we don't want to get the glue. We don't want to get the glue all over everything. So very careful with the glue. Okay. Bit of glue on this side now. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Stick to each other. I find that the glue, you need to put the glue on both the material and whatever you're gluing it to. You need to have it on both. Okay, you're gonna let it set up for a little bit. And then once that happens, it'll stick forever. Let's see what that does. That did nothing. Alright, here's what we got. I got the front put on, rear view mirror, and the trim on the front. I'm going to stretch this and take out, we're going to take out a little bit of this. We're going to stretch this to the back. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, we don't use a lot of glue on this. There's a tack strip that runs all around. Tack strip runs all the way down here. And so far it's looking pretty good. I am going to hit it with the heat gun, stretch it out a little bit, take the wrinkles out, but other than that, it's looking pretty good. The hardest part about putting a headliner in is you're working above your head and dropping things, I guess. Alright, that did nothing. Nothing, that did absolutely nothing. That did nothing. What we got? So I'm still working out the wrinkles, but we're getting the gist of it. Very hard to record putting the headliner in. Now the sun visors will get rewrapped. All right, here we go. Headliner. All right, new headliner's in. All right, now it is not perfect. There's a couple spots I gotta pull yet, but it is in comparison to what was in there before. I gotta stretch the back a little bit, and I know I have to do the visors will be done. So, but it's taut. I have it nice and taut in the top, and I just got to tweak a couple things on it. Not bad. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me today, putting the headliner in. Now it's not done. It's a couple things I got to do to it yet. But we are coming along. I got to clean up the mess in the car, wipe it down. I'm going to use a blow dryer to try to stretch some of the wrinkles out. But other than that, it's 1,000 times better than what it was. We are just going to keep rolling on here. I appreciate you coming by. Please like and subscribe. And I will see you again on the next one. Thank you.